Well, I wasn't joking. I mean, I was in a housing estate in this town. I'd never even noticed the way into it, or I don't know. But I went into it, and it was exactly the same design. All the houses look the same, and I got lost in it, just like the one I did in my hometown, which is on the site of a place I worked at. It looks exactly the same, and I get lost just as easy. It has the same brick roads and everything. But it's not. It's just a different company, isn't it? There's another company makes them. That look different, but they all look the same. They're all over the country like that. To me, that's a bit. Well, what's the point? You don't know what town you're in. They all look the same. But yeah, I mean, I got lost in that one. It's obviously been done by the same people, same design, and I got lost. And one that looks exactly the same in my hometown. Same roads, same houses and everything. That's what people used to say about the estate we lived on. My dad built the bungalow. It was very cheap in the 60s. And the local government developed the plots. They leveled them. They put like the electricity, gas and telephone in, and then you just built what you wanted on, as long as it was safe and passed by planning permission. And yeah, they're all different. And that's what people say. Hey, it's good this here, isn't it? They all look different. Well, they always look, houses were always like that in this country, but not now. They buy a big plot of land. I don't know about that so much now, but yeah, they buy a big plot of land and just cram them all on. They all look the same. They haven't got big gardens. I mean, our house didn't have gardens the size of a stately home, but they were big compared to what you get now. I mean, I know land's getting expensive, but it's like Dad said, property was always a good investment, because he said he was going to buy an old one and do it up, but he says he couldn't get one, and in the end he said he used to say he was glad he didn't, because you can knock a brick out of a wall and there's all sorts go wrong inside the wall and stuff. He says you don't know what you're getting. That's why I didn't want to scrap my dad's car. I mean, it's an old one, but I've worked on it. He gave me it years ago because he was too old to drive it. Well, he was too deaf to drive. He was going old. He wasn't deaf, but he got deaf because of old age. And he blew the engine up and I fixed it. And I know that one. I know it's okay, but someone's nicked my doors and my flipping bonnet from outside my house. I took them off. Yeah, I was thinking about making it into a lightweight quadricycle, but well, I'll have to now, because I haven't got any doors for it and a bonnet for it. And I've cracked the windscreen. It was an insurance, put on by an insurance company. It's a very expensive job, but the screens cost now, but it's fitting. They glue in, and they have to be aligned because they're structural. Slightest chip in the wrong place, I'd have to come out and it'll have to have a new one, because it's not safe. Because if you roll it, it weakens the structure. If you put it on its roof, it isn't as strong. But if it's classed as an electric bike, it won't have. It wouldn't even need a body or anything. As long as well, I've said to somebody, the cheapest way to do it is bolt two homemade electric bikes together, and you've got an electric quadricycle, electric lightweight quadricycle. But they can be petrol or diesel as well, as long as they're not over a certain power output and don't go over a certain speed. I mean, I only really have that to put the shopping in, but it's been off the road because I don't know whether I made a mistake. It's unlikely me to have done that, but it could be my mistake, and it's just got worse and worse. But yeah, I mean, a bike, well, I can make a bike safe. It's just, I was wondering how much the body weighed, because it has to be under a certain weight, but really, if you make it electric, the batteries don't count for the weight. And, well, the power output, the power output you can have, it's similar to a flipping lawnmower, really. So it's not going to be a big, heavy engine, is it? So it doesn't really matter to me. I mean, if that's no good, I'll make one with two bikes. I mean, I can't afford to run a car anymore. I haven't got a license at the moment, and there's insurance, tyre wear and all that. It's just too much for me. For what mileage I do, it isn't worth doing. But I mean, I'm not blaming anybody, but I've ordered stuff from supermarkets, and if you put a big order in, sometimes there's 2 or 3 boxes of food missing, and you've signed for it, and you can't really say it. So you found out afterwards, and I don't like to complain about stuff like that. Apparently, it's British not to do that. Well, not to complain on that. I don't know, but I don't like to complain about it. I mean, if somebody's nicked that, they could be really hard up, couldn't they? And I did have a bit of money once, but I haven't anymore. Can't afford to run the car, so if it doesn't go, I'll just have to. I have an electric bike; it's in bits. Yeah, because we're going to bolt it to another one, but it's making it safe. It really wants welding now, but then there's a weight there's a width restriction on tracks. But if it's a quadricycle, it doesn't matter. But it's mounting them together safely so they don't come apart. Obviously, a car body ain't going to break in half, is it?